Greetings, good morning everybody. This morning it's the 1st of May, so happy 1st of May, happy May Day. It's the start of the big bank holiday weekend here in Spain. It's Labour Day today, which is a red day, and so all the Spanish have got today off. Lots of things going on, and also I gather it's the start of the bank holiday weekend in the UK. So today we've got the cloud back. We are due some rain showers later on, so we will have to just wait and see what happens. But today I'm off out. I'm taking you with me, yeah, so hopefully it'll be a good day. We'll dodge the showers. Going up to the coast, up way past Benidorm. Going today to Calpe, which is on the just north of Benidorm. So hopefully we'll have a good look round. Got some very nice areas up there. Got some nice streets. It's got hill up there, up to the old town, and then we've got the newer town down the bottom. So hopefully we'll have a brilliant day. And going with Rosa Tours, which is a great coach company out here. Do loads and loads of day trips all over the place. Too many to mention. But yeah, come with me and enjoy the day. So Rosa Tours has several pickup points, but I caught the coach at Quesada Arches, just opposite the Arches in Quesada.
Famous for its beaches and also the salt lakes, where we drop you off. It's just by the salt lakes, and on the right you will see the tourist office. I'm not actually sure if that'll be open today with it being a fiesta day. I'm not 100% sure on that one. We'll see when we arrive. So you can see in the salt lakes on the left the wildlife, lots of nature, including the flamingos. And the salt lakes were used to harvest the salt till 1988. Nearby, along the modern Quesada Maritimo, the main walkway on the beach, to the right, behind the buildings you'll see the beach, is the Roman site, the Baños de la Reina, with the rocks cut into sea pools. The Baños de la Reina are the remains of what they used as large buckets, which they dug into the rock during the Roman Empire, which they then used as a nursery for the fish that will be later used at the salting factory. Located on the seafront next to the important archaeological site and the ancient Roman baths. You can see there also. On the headland to the east, in the opposite direction, is the famous Peñón de Fac, the huge limestone rock, which is famous in Calpe, over 330 metres high, with a natural park. Below it lies the ruins of Pobla de Fac, a medieval walled village, which you can pass through on the route that goes to the top of the rock. You can walk up to the top. Calpe was once a prominent fishing village, and this is very evident today with the numerous seafood restaurants in the harbour itself. If anybody does want to make the way to the harbour, from the bus stop to walk straight down in front of the road ahead to the little roundabout, turn right at the little roundabout and up the hill, and then left, and that takes you into the port area. Loads of seafood restaurants there if you want a bit of seafood for your lunch. There is a few little bars and cafes down that way also. Or if you just want the main promenade and you want to walk into the town centre, it's a nice walk all along the promenade if it dries up a little bit from the pirate attacks. It's a typical little old town with cobbled streets and home to a little church. Along the streets you can see the murals and the mosaics on the wall. There is a little tourist train that runs from the harbour. If anybody wants to go to the old town, that tourist train does take you up to the old town. However, if you do want to walk, it's a little walk. It's about 40 minutes more or less to walk it. You go along the beach.
So as you can see, it was a very wet and rainy day. The cloud is very low over the top of the mountains there, and so we knew it was going to get a little bit wet. The coach first stops in Benidorm, so this is just a few shots of entering Benidorm to drop some people off first before we finally get to Calpe. Okay, so welcome everyone to Calpe, and there is the famous rock of Calpe. Just to tell you a little bit about, it's a bit cloudy today, so It's very misty. It did come on to rain. It's held off a little bit now, but I'm just at the beach area of the playa. It's in the region of Valencia. It's an ancient fishing village, Calpe, believe it or not. It's transformed into now a tourist magnet. It's very easily accessible by all the motorways. It's got a mixture of Valencian culture and modern tourist. Lots of cycling routes here, lots of exploring, lots of little beaches and coves, and yeah, it's a very nice place. The main activity here actually used to be drying and salting fish, which is hence there's the salt lakes here. And the Christians and the Moors lived peacefully here for a time, but they were subject to attacks by pirates during the 14th to 17th centuries. Got a bit of history to it. The peace of the 18th century enabled Calpe to regenerate and form the current tourist location. Now, this famous rock that many people forget the name of, it's the Rock of Lafach. L-F-A-C-H. Okay, Lafach. The Rock of Lafach is dominated by this towering Rock of Lafach, which reaches an impressive, would you believe it, 332 meters high, rising almost sheer above the sea, and is a nature reserve as well. The summit of the rock is reached after you get a tough climb up a footpath. Don't think I'll be doing that today, as I've only got 4 hours here on the coach. You can access it by means of a short tunnel through the upper part of the rock. But be warned, the path above the tunnel has almost no safety features, so it's not recommended for anybody with a fear of heights or the very young or unfit. So there you go. But when it comes to sightseeing, this town centre next to the Moorish quarter is a good place to start. So we're going to have a go and look towards the old town walls and the church. There's a church up there as well, worth visiting. There was the modern Paseo Maritimo, rather recently discovered remains of a Roman villa, once forming part of the Roman fish factory. So there's that there as well. There's the ruins of the Moorish castle of Calpe, and all over the local countryside are typical rural country houses. So yeah, it's got a modern marina here as well, sits alongside. I'll see if I can go and have a look at that sometime, see if I can get up there today. Be nice to have a little look. And well, the best way is to enjoy the local coastlines by the means of the little narrow gauge railway that runs here. There is a tourist train that runs here as well, okay, that you can catch as well. Obviously it goes without saying, there's lots of food here, lots of different cuisines, lots of lovely food to sample. So without more ado, let's go and have a look around. So we're heading up towards the old town now. On the right you can see the salt lakes over on the right hand side there, but we're going to head up and walk up this road towards the old town. Okay, so here we have the salt lakes, okay, of Calpe, and look at that, we've got a flamingo already. So this is information about it. So 2 million years ago, it says, there was a bay open to the sea here. In Roman times the lagoon was transformed into a salt flat. Thanks to the force of the waves, seawater went into the system of channels and gates. Salt was very important for the conservation of food. The Romans also used it for the preparation of garum, a sauce that was highly prized by them. So, today the seawater is artificially let in to ensure salinity and preserve this unique ecosystem. So, here we go. So look at this, wow. This reminds me of the salt lakes at Torrevieja. So the Torrevieja ones are pink, but here they're absolutely clear, and they've got full of wildlife. You see that flamingo is sitting down for food. Get the algae and things that's down there, it's food, and lots of building work going on here as well in Calpe today. So it's the same everywhere in Spain, isn't it? But at least the rain's stopped a bit now, so it's looking at lots of apartments here, similar to not quite as high rise as Benidorm, but there are quite a few of them here. So we're going to see if we can find the old town now and have a little look up there for you, and yeah, looking forward to that. So, get a few more shops now. I'm not concentrating too much on shops today, guys, because I haven't really got a lot of time today, but as you can see, these are the sort of shops you can find in Calpe. Wow, look at those trainers. Now they are something else, aren't they? All here in Calpe today. So we're heading towards, keeping on going now towards the old town. You can probably see the outlook's changing a bit. Getting a lot more trees now as we're reaching the old part. And we're going to see what we can find in the old town. As I say, it is quite a walk. If you are walking, it is a good 40-minute walk from about the new area on the front, the beach. So you might want to think about getting the tourist train if you are not in the walking sort of mode, as they say. It is quite a walk, but I'm quite a pleasant walk today because it's not too hot. It is humid today, it's cloudy, but great walking weather. So we'll just head further up here towards the old town. So this looks like the main street in the old town. So it looks to be a lot more busier. So you've got lots of little tables outside, lots of little shops down there to sit out, and we're going to go up that way. Okay, you've got 3 shops here open today, even though it's Labour Day. So we'll go and see if we can find these. Steps. This is one of the main tourist attractions here in Calpe. Traffic, as you would expect, is really busy today. So just having to take a bit extra care.
It's about 96 metres to your next turn.
There is, I should warn you, it's a bit like Altea. It is quite hilly in Calpe, so you are going to have some hills to climb if you are walking. Taking the tourist train, then you're going to be okay. So it's going to test you, but looking forward. Very busy today, lots of cars, lots of traffic about. Just have a quick look at what prices are here in Calpe. Okay, so wow, these are the sort of prices, over 2 million that one. 649,000 for that one. 1,200,000. Wow, prices. That's overlooking the sea though, guys. So totally out of ours. Even that one, 745,000 for that one. 899,000. So if you're up to villas, very expensive. here looking really tempting. Really lovely food in this area. So if you're coming up here, this is the Old Town. Old Town is the one to come to if you want some beautiful food. Well worth the walk. Well worth the walk. There's another one here, 23 euros 90, minimum 2 persons. Looks very nice food indeed. And here we have the steps at the menu del dia here. Wow, food looks really lovely. Fried fish, Calpe Bay, grilled garlic, Garambeau cheese, food squids, beautiful food. Taverna, got Greek food here. Super lovely. So there we have the famous steps. So this is the Ayuntamiento of Calpe. Okay, so if you're coming here to live, this is where you'll come for your padron and all your other forms you have to fill in and what have you, taxes, anything to do with living here in Spain or in Calpe. This is known as the town hall, of course, and you get these in every single town. So as you can see, there's lots of pretty alleys here and lots of murals decorated on the side of the houses and buildings. Really, really lovely. And a host of little restaurants tucked away. This one's got a happy hour on, and got from about get some cocktails from about €5, which is really nice if you like that. And I love these little ambience of this place and these little restaurants. Tucked away, and really beautiful the way that they're decorated outside and the menu boards and everything else, and it's just so relaxing. And the weather today decided to clear up. It was lovely and humid, so lots of people were enjoying sitting outside and enjoying the nicer weather for a change, and so pleased it picked up. And we're coming up to the main plaza now, which is at the side of the church. Quite a large church in the main square of the old town, And that little cafe in front of you there, that's where I stopped to have my food. I actually chose to have some food in this lovely little cafe. They do paella here as well, apparently. And yeah, so I managed to sit down. They've got an interesting menu, and that nice ambience in front of the church. Now this is the large church here in the square. It's very prominent, got a very prominent position in the square here, and all the little restaurants are sort of gathered all round about it. Yeah, the menu is really looks really interesting. Lots of interesting things on the menu, from fish, from meat, burgers, paellas, you name it. Lots of tapas as well, tapas cuisine. So you can just lots of Spanish sitting out today and enjoying their bank holiday, because of course it's their Labor Day today, which is they make a long weekend of it as well. And this is just panning around the square here now, and there is the church. Okay, got lots of murals around the edge of it. It's all on the outside there, and yeah, quite an interesting church. So I'm going to head off now in a moment and go and get something to eat and enjoy the rest of the day. So I'll leave you with this lovely outlook overlooking this beautiful church. So I stopped at La Plaza, a nice little cafe in the square, and I had a nice old burger at €15.90, which was absolutely delicious. They gave me a nice bowl of olives. I ordered a glass of wine, and this is my meal, and it was absolutely beautiful. So, I hope you enjoyed Calpe with me today. Enjoyed taking you around with me and saw some of the sights. And as you can see with the weather's just improved. Can you believe it? Around 3:30 time, and the sun has come out. Just as we're about ready to head back to Algorfa. And as you can see behind me, loads of nice people about today. Loads of Spanish walking about here. Lots of holiday makers because it is Labor Day. So, but there you go. Hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the channel. We are the Costa Blanca Travellers. And yeah, hope you enjoyed the video today in Calpe. Stay with us because we've got some more trips planned. Okay. And I'll take you along with us and show you a bit of the local culture in this beautiful area. That is the northern Costa Blanca. Take care. Catch you next time. Oh, don't forget the thumbs. We really need them. Okay. Hasta luego for now. And catch you on the next one.